I remember when we left school, we were all eager to meet up at a reunion 10 or 20 years down the line. We said we'd want to see how we've changed, but let's face it, we were all looking forward to a chance to brag about our achievements. That doesn't appeal to me anymore, nor do I really care about hanging out with people from my past. I've kept up with the ones I really care about. I was more curious about the place itself. It had always been so old-fashioned. I wondered if it had remained that way, or moved on. At first, the atmosphere was rather awkward. I paired off with a close friend, Emily, and we updated each other on life. Around us, some people were squealing with joy as they met long-lost friends and reminiscing, while others who had come and then realised they didn't know anyone very well were making polite small talk in a very restrained way. Neither of those options was attractive to me, but Emily eventually said that we should mingle, so I did. Fortunately, then one of the organisers announced that we were going to play a game. We had to write down our memories, and guess who had written them? You'd think it would fall flat, because most people barely knew each other, but actually, it was a good icebreaker. After that, people were no longer pretending to be interested in each other's careers and families. We knew what to talk about. You know, events, classrooms, teachers, and so on. And it brought home what we had in common, and also what set us apart, because people had responded differently to what was basically the same experience. Naturally, that led to a discussion about what the school had done well and what it should have done differently. Interestingly, we all used to think the school was far too strict, but now I appreciate that that approach taught me discipline. I also have always thought the school had too few options. It prepared everyone for the academic route to university, and to be fair, it did that very well. Pretty much everyone got in. But as far as preparation for the workplace goes, there was none of that. It seemed they were just passing the buck. Later on, we had a tour, and the head teacher gave us an update on the school's facilities and the latest news. She spoke proudly of the new history block, the computer laboratories, and the school's excellence and recognition in music. What struck me, though, is how little had changed. Despite all these modern updates, the school ethos is still to help teenagers excel in activities that are somewhat outdated, rather than teaching the kind of skills that are valued today. Although it wasn't the best evening of my life, the reunion was a good opportunity to reflect. After all, the school taught me to be hard-working and capable, and I've always been aware of the benefits that has brought me. I'm pleased to have met up with my old classmates too. It was interesting to see how our shared education has shaped everyone differently, so I'll definitely keep in touch with them. I can't say my memories of school are any more positive. It'll take more than one evening to change those. But all in all, I'm glad I went.